One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Third down, it's Penix. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Room inside the 10. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the pistol, Williams. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That throw finds Komet. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw on first. He's on the move. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working quickly here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the first. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Reichert there to tack on the extra point. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Completed here to Komet. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Has the connection to Odunze. And he crosses midfield before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Working from the gun, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got a man in motion. First down, Williams. Komet brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Tight end going in motion here. Williams throwing again here on second down. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Another carry for him. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. So the Vikings sending out the field goal team here. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 9-yard gain helps them recover in short order. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bears with a chance to add to their lead. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Williams on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 1st down throw by Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now they face 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
2nd and 10 now. That's completed right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here. Still sticking with the passing game. This throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Williams set to pass. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the shotgun, Penix. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. Penix working from the gun. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And they send a man in motion. 4th down, here's Penix. They connect for the 1st. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 4th down. They get the 1st after a gain of 27. Slot man motioned over. 1st down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. And again, it's Penix. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, to give to Swift. Runs inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Williams to throw on first. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Gets him on the in route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Williams. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
This guy's put on a show today. Already took one back to the house and nearly another. This is what the new league rules wanted. This is what Park Avenue and New York imagined with the new kickoff rules. Give those returners a chance to put on a show.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they bring him down quickly, but he does have it across the 40. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hutchinson reels it in. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a T.J. Hutchinson touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Komet brings it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Moore's got it. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the gun, here's Williams. They did it! He made the interception! And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Buys time, rolling right. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Trying again following the sack. Has the connection to Hopkinson. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Penix on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. That one gonna go against the D. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Penix here from the gun. He's on the move. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a foot race. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Very short kick taken at the 19. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
That one's complete right side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 1. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
Critics could always attribute one interception to a lucky break or right place, right time. 2 interceptions is not a coincidence. This is a skilled defender, Kate, who woke up prepared to play today, and boy, has he delivered on the field of play with 2 takeaways all by himself. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That throw finds Komet. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Able to get it to Moore. Continuing to move past the 45. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. Blitz coming for Williams. Looking right, and he finds him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears approaching win number 7 on the year. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds his back complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Third down. Here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. And no, they faked it. Catches it out left. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Penix now on 1st down. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Chased out to his right. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Bears are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Bears take this one